And we're back for our Let's Play a Myst V. Last time we finished up Releeshahn, and now we have a choice to make. Let's go. Back in Kavir. And here is the mythical tablet of the Barrow, which does things. Probably best I don't poke with this, because I don't know how to use it. It's probably going to blow something up. Hello, Yesha. Well, you said at the beginning you can't use this, and Escher said he doesn't want to use it. Doesn't want you to use it, but like, I'm not taking Escher's word. I'm taking yours, so I'm just gonna see what else I can do. Now, Escher said he opened up that Myst book back in the study. Might as well poke around there, see what happens. You know, maybe not link there or something, just see what's going on. If I can find the door. They go into, oh, there it is. Alright. Excuse me. I think it was on the desk. This is the desk. Ah, that Sting. That musical something or other. Let's see what awaits us. Yuck. Seems like it could use some R and R. Yeah, no, I don't. You know, like Geisha and her Barrow friends won't go there if we take it, cause like it's bad history or whatever. Let's see. We can't give this thing to Yesha. She won't She won't accept it. Can't give this thing to Escher, because Escher can go screw himself. And we haven't the foggiest idea what to do with this thing to begin with. So, what to do? You got any ideas, pal?
I am set free. Your slavery of 10,000 years is over. And the burden of my family is lifted from my weary heart. Praise the Maker. He brought you for this impossible task. You have done well, and many will rejoice. You have chosen the least as greatest. You have freed us all, yourself of pride, me of the burden, and the good Barrow of their enslavement. You are worthy of the new Denis.
Whoop. Atreus, my man.
Oh, my father.
My desert bird.
It's over. I didn't know if... I faltered. I was not always strong. I am so sorry.
No.
But what was asked of me, I have done. And now the tree grows again. Just to be your daughter again. Hold me.
My precious one. I'm so sorry. For this burden, this crushing weight. I cannot bear to think of it. but you carried it. I wish your mother could. You have truly become the grower. You bring Dunny back to life. Another circle closes. Another new tree grows again. Thank you, my old friend. Welcome to Releeshahn. This new Dunny. It's been a long, long journey. Difficult journey. And I am old and weak. But I've lived long enough to see this day. To see my desert bird, my precious Isha return. As the grower. Filled with the wisdom of the Maker. Truly our long burden has been lifted. Now, my days can end. Here, in peace.
Not accept. Where are you taking me? Release me, I order you.
Oh.
I demand it. Let me
Yes.
go, you evil demon.
There is this to deal
You
with.
cannot hold me. I am Escher. I am the grower. Where is this? You idiot. Moronic lump of filth. You are nothing. Path. I needed the power. I needed it. Dukni needed me. You threw it away to this witch and her legion of scum, the demon slaves. You've released the slaves as masters. You've turned the small to great. Curse the maker.
Silence. You are no longer subject to the great. You have become great yourselves. Do with him as you should to the least. For I am no longer worthy to give counsel to you.
No, no.
I am not given easily to those not close to me. But you have chosen well, my friend, and have allayed my fears. Many have been freed. Least will be greatest again, as it was before we began. The old is gone, and the new begun to grow. This is the new Denis, restored and free. Over none, under only the Maker. This restoration of Denis is not a restoration of the outside of structures and stone, but of the inside, of hearts and truth. For kingdoms are only as strong as the hearts of their people. Your heart is right. Welcome to this kingdom. Welcome to this new Denis.
You guys have fun. They can fly now, okay? Good to know. Well, okay, I guess we're getting a panorama shot. Thanks. Woo. Oh, that's what was in that journal. Okay. Cool. Well, that was like the end of the Myst series in general, I guess. Like, I think in Uru Live Again, they added a new journal for Mr. Sharper. If you get that reference, basically find some tracks in one of the Uru Live exclusive ages of some creature. Turns out a group of Barrow are staging themselves a revolution for vengeance, because, you know, it's kind of what happens when you step on a people for God knows how many years. Of course, the ones they were mad at are mostly were dead for hundreds of years because the whole fall of the knee thing. So they were just lashing out. I think Yisha managed to get a peace treaty between them and the Releeshahn by giving the leader of the troop well, you know Escher's skin leather patch thing he uses to link? Well, guess who he stole it from? Yeah. Oh, and before we go, I got one thing to do if I can. Oh, that's not the escape key. That's the escape. Oh. I want to skip these credits, but I guess we're just in it for the long haul. Yeah. You think that big structure is supposed to represent a pen? Like to make her quelling something to life or something? I don't know. Definitely not Atris. Like, you don't make a world when you use the art, you make a link to one. Many worlds theory, you know? Hold up. I checked that credit. Like, Rand Miller didn't do the voice for this version of Atris? Wait, hold on. I think this is the foreign script or actually like localization or something. Maybe I was missing something, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah. What a day. If I do say so myself. And canonly, in canon, I am Richard A. Watson. But as of IRL, I am Weird Alexander, not to be confused with Yankovic the Great, and before we go ahead, I forgot to do a thing with the Barrows thing. Hold on. Load a save. Load a save. Boop. Sure, I'll make a save here beforehand. Why not? Just so we have it. Now, which thing was we doing?
I was very young when I first felt strong.
No, not that one. This one?
How could I have not seen the true?
Nope.
Power is a gift. Power is a curse.
This one.
I learned
Pain.
the fearsome power
Not
I
cool.
wielded on that day.
I know it's something about these secret Barrow symbols.
Pride is a thief. Pride stole
Friend,
the
you got a
soul of
dude,
the
and
Danik
you got a
people.
dude waving high.
I was very young when I first felt strong.
Sing is a dude
Indeed,
doing
I
a
was young,
dance
but I
with,
thought I understood.
I guess
I
that
had
counts as
many
a
of
music note or something in the air.
Power is a gift. Power is a
And
curse.
this is a person and a snake. Y'all know how the Barrow feel about snakes. They do not like. Apparently the snakes of Nolabin have the ability to jam linking ability or something. I don't know, maybe they just don't like snakes because, ew, snakes. Back up a bit. And I flubbed it, of course. Just wonderful. Try this again. Wipe. Boop. Should have done that from a different angle. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, this is just getting awkward. Let me check, see if I'm drawing it wrong or something.
Power is a gift. Power is a curse.
Maybe like that. Feeling like this day is gonna be one of those days. Well, technically, we're done with the story and all that, but
Power
like,
is a gift.
come on,
Power is a
show
curse.
the people the Easter egg.
I learned of the fearsome power.
Maybe it's gotta have
wield
more of a
on
hook in it. That's probably what's thrown me off. That's it. That's too small a head. That's too wide a head. Ah! Okay, this is just getting stupid. This is just getting stupid. Hey, come on now. Maybe we're not close enough together. Eh. Why are you so persnickety? Come on now. This is just... Come on.
Power is a gift. Power is a curse. I learned of
Maybe I'm making the leg too long. You know, I think the snake was too far away. Yep, snake was too far away. Gotta be right next to him. Little stick man. Is it a stick man? I don't think it's technically a stick man. There we go. Ah! Raising, me.
power is a gift. Power is a curse.
Come
I
on, come on,
learned
come
of
on.
the fearsome power I wield on that.
This is just getting stupid. This is just getting stupid. Oh, that's just an S. That probably won't work. But watch me and my words. That is not the symbol for friendship. Come on. Hope he was pantomiming and that didn't actually hurt him somehow. Yeah. We still friends, pal? You know what? I ain't gonna do this for make this symbol right for a bit. So I'm just gonna. What's the word I use? Whatever. Well, I'm Weird Alexander, not to be confused with Yankavate the Great. This has been Myst V. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.